How are you? I'm Adrian, aka AD. That's up. What's going on?
I don't know. I don't know all the letters in sign language. I know S.
S-T-U-B-B-S.
Yeah. I didn't know you. I thought this was something else.
That is you.
Okay.
Yeah, we started a little different today on the sign language. You know, welcome back. Everything's everything. What's going on with you, bro?
Everything is everything.
Before I kick this off, I just want to say rest in peace to my grandmother. She recently passed over the weekend. Yeah, I mean, it's a tough time. You know, that's all I'm going to say about that. But I would like to lead in a moment of silence for my grandmother. Rest in peace, mama.
Also, we're about to do a celebration of life for her because her life definitely was one worth being celebrated. Hit that button, man.
Absolutely. One more time. One more time. All right. Yeah. Appreciate you saying that, bro.
Oh, yeah, you got to do
Appreciate you
celebration
saying
of
that.
life. I remember first time I heard it, I was like, that's better, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is better. But you know what? Let's talk about that for a minute. A lot of people don't understand, like, when it comes to, like, the passing over process, yeah, you might grieve for a minute. But my granddad keep telling me, you're supposed to celebrate it. Because if you did right by that person, like with grandmas, in my case an example, when you do right and you know you did right and there's nothing else you can do, you can actually lay down at night knowing that you did all you can do.
I think them people after somebody passed, they be tossing and turning. That's because you had unsettled business with that individual.
That's true. Because they know they didn't do right by that
They
person.
didn't do right by him.
You know, so, you know, rest in peace, mama. You know, we'll be all right. You know, just one day at a time. So other than that, you want to kick off the next topic?
Oh, shoot, I forgot.
I'll kick it off. While we are in the rest in peace mood, I also want to say rest in peace to Chuck Norris. Chuck Norris also passed away. I'm surprised. I'm surprised about. Like, damn.
I know he appreciate all the memes, though. If heaven exists and he could look down at what we doing in his honor, he appreciate all the memes.
Hey, were you a Walker Texas Ranger fan?
I honestly am not a fan of Chuck Norris at all. I've never been a fan of Chuck. I just never liked him. No disrespect to you. I respect your life and the legacy you left and all the movies you was in with Bruce Lee and your accolades with the martial arts, but I just never liked you. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be this brutally honest in this sensitive time. I don't know.
Can we talk about that for a minute? Because I want you to expound on that. Like, people you don't like for no reason.
It's me. I don't know. It's just maybe his frequency doesn't resonate good with my frequency. I don't know what it is, but it's like I'm aware of who you are. I respect your accolades, but like if I had the chance to meet Chuck Norris, I'm good.
I would say this.
I shouldn't be saying this, man. He just passed. Maybe.
Well, let me just say this. So on a lighter note, I did love Chuck Norris in Dodgeball. I'll say that.
The movie Dodgeball?
Yeah, he didn't have no lines. He just gave a thumbs up. He was one of the judges.
Oh.
Yeah, I did love you in Dodgeball, Chuck Norris. So.
I love the movie Dodgeball. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, he didn't play a long part. He was one of the judges. He just asked. He just gave a thumbs up.
You could dodge a wrench. You could dodge a dodgeball. What kind of...
Hey, that movie was a classic.
Hey, you know, they used to have dodgeball out here, but I guess...
As a tournament?
Not like a tournament, it's just like, you know, people go to the basketball courts, the local gyms and stuff. They just had like local dodgeball. You just sign up. I think it was like 7, 8 p.m. Just go sign up.
So it wasn't a tournament. It just everybody
yeah, just people
like a pickup game.
Yeah, pickup. Go.
I would love to do that.
I
would love to do that.
I need some active stuff like that. I like playing volleyball, but I don't be having nobody to play with.
You know what? You don't really see people like doing stuff like skateboard no more. You know, skateboard used to be big in the hood back in the day.
Yeah.
Yeah,
well, yeah. They got a nice skate park over there. Where is it at? What is the name of this street? It's not too far. It's a few nice skate parks.
I think I know what you're talking about.
It's over there in Ferndale?
Yeah. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's in the neighborhood.
Yeah, in the neighborhood. They used to have another one off Davison. Once you come up off Davison,
Davison.
Is it Davison? Yeah, once you come up off Davison.
East or west?
East.
Oh, Davison East.
It used to be a park there.
Oh, they probably did.
Park,
I don't know. Hey. But yeah, we also too, another thing, you know, I don't know if it was big in Detroit, but I know out east, like in New York, they play something called stickball.
Oh, where the wall is vertical and you throw the ball at the wall? Handball. No, I think that's handball.
Stick, you know, basically it was baseball, but they play with a stick.
I don't know nothing.
Yeah, but I think that was a New York thing. I don't know nothing about that. But anyway, hey, another thing, let's go to a congratulatory part of the episode. We got to say congratulations to Michael B. Jordan for winning the Oscar for Sinners. What up, dude? You know the thing about it, bro, I'm glad he won the Oscar, but it's all the bullshit that's come after he won the Oscar.
Like what? Kim Kardashian trying to holler at him?
Kim Kardashian, the thing going on with Lori Harvey, all the.
I ain't know what happened with Lori. Oh, you mean when they used to talk years ago?
Well, what's happening, to my understanding, they said that Lori Harvey was blowing his phone up after he won the Oscar, basically texting them, calling them, and reportedly him ignoring all her calls.
Supposed to. Man, you know how long y'all been broke up? Man, fuck out of here.
But
I'm not. This is what I say. In my opinion, your exes only pipe them down. Once they chose to be outside of your heart, you can lay pipe with them, but that's about it. Don't be trying to get all buddy back good with them, man. That rekindling shit. I personally don't believe in it. That don't mean it's not true though.
Well, I keep saying it before. All my exes live in Texas like I'm George Strait. And the thing about it, this goes back to the old saying, and everybody knows that song. Back then, they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me. Like, case in example, you remember the viral moment that happened with his old schoolmate talking about, I'm the corny kid, right? Yeah, they bringing that back up. And she trying to defend her case, talking about I wasn't the one that called him corny.
She said that back then, though. She wasn't the one. It was her homegirl that called her. Maybe she laughed at it, but that's what she said back then.
Yeah, but at the same time, it don't help her case that she was egging it on either.
That's true.
You know what I mean? And let me just say this too. A lot of women was out there actually clowning Michael B. Jordan for being the square. I remember one comment actually said one time Michael B. Jordan is the type of person that actually know where his birth certificate is. Like, what?
Everybody should. What the fuck?
What type of thinking is that? What the
Unless
fuck?
this is a house fire, you better have your shit.
No, but just think about that. We in the generation.
Authenticated too.
But just think. Yeah, no, you're right about that. But just think about that for a minute. We live in a time right now where people think it's lame for you to know where your documents are.
Yeah. That's like me asking you, hey, do you got your ID on you? Yeah, I got my, well, you weak. You got your ID on you.
How else someone get in the club? The fuck?
You don't commit no crimes. I can't be with a nigga who ain't down to commit a crime.
You know your daddy. You ain't hood. I mean, I don't understand that part.
You drink wine with a lime? No.
Hey, you know.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I mean, congratulations to Michael B. Jordan. Also, too, you had Delroy Lindo right there by his side. That's another person.
Man, that dude looked the same my whole life, bruh. Salute to you.
You got a favorite movie of Delroy Lindo?
The first movie I ever seen him in was Crooklyn. As far as
yep.
a favorite, I couldn't say a favorite. I have to, let me see. My fault. Yeah, I got to look up his list. Because I know it's going to be a movie I probably forgot he was in. No, he was in the shit with Jonathan Majors. There's Cowboys, wasn't he?
The Hateful Eight.
No, I don't feel like that was the name of it.
What the fuck was the name of that movie?
But was he in that, though?
It's been so long since. Hey, one favorite movie I like of Delroy Lindo is Malcolm X. When he played West Indies.
West Indian Archie.
Yeah, West Indian Archie. Yeah, he played a hell of a. Also, back in Congo, anybody remember that movie with the gorillas? He played that general. Mr. Homoka, stop eating my sesame cake.
The Five Bloods, he was in that. That was good.
Five Bloods, that was a good one. Hey, he was in Clockers, too.
I don't remember going in 60 Seconds. I don't remember him in going to 60 Seconds.
I remember he was in Clockers.
I don't remember him in The Core, but I remember the movie The Core.
I never saw it.
Damn, he was in the
right?
one? No, Clockers was right there.
He was in Get Shorty, I remember that.
I don't remember him in the one. They said he was in the one.
He was in Up.
Possibly a voice. It's a voice.
Ransom. He was in a lot of damn movies. He was in a lot of movies.
Most of these movies I'm not recalling.
Yeah, I'm not seeing these. He was in Godzilla vs. King Kong. Hold on. That's not even out yet.
Oh, that's some of the upcoming shit then. Yeah, they'll post what's coming out.
He was in a lot of damn movies.
I don't remember most of these. Winners, Exoner.
Yeah, I remember, yeah. But Delroy Lindo.
Yeah, so I would probably say my favorite movie was him was The Five Bloods, because I definitely remember his character in that. The Harder They Fall, that's what it was called.
Oh, yeah, he was in Romeo Must Die, too. You remember he was the dad.
Oh, yeah. He the one that didn't want to sell the Super Bowl team. He wanted to keep the land.
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Damn, shit, it might be Romeo Must Die. I don't know. I like The Five Bloods. Damn, it might be Romeo. I don't know.
Malcolm X, for me. It's a damn shame what happened to him, but yeah, Malcolm X. Who else? You said The Five Bloods, Sinners, Crooklyn, of course. Crooklyn, hey, he did a hell of a performance in Crooklyn. I think he got a star, didn't he? I think Delroy Lindo finally got a star on the Walk of Fame.
You know, I found out you got to pay for your own star, so it's not that magical anymore. When you could just pay for your own star, I think it's $100,000 for your own star.
No bullshit.
That's why a lot of stars in the past few years been getting a lot of celebrities been getting stars, because they just, we could just pay for it? It's $100,000. I think it's some type of little bit of money to maintain it and keep it clean.
I had no idea.
Yeah.
But I know my man just got one. What's his name? What's his name?
Because I remember Cat Williams bought one for somebody, and that's when I found out, like, no, you could just pay for the stars.
What's that guy, that one actor that got that voice? He played Nunu Daddy in ATL. His name was David.
Oh, Keith David.
Keith David. He got one.
I got a picture with him.
Oh, you do? I think you remember telling me that story. Hey, Keith David. Hey,
that's if I go back on I don't even know if I still got Facebook. I ain't been on that shit in like.
How did you meet Keith David, bro?
We was all in Canada, and we was just walking. We didn't know it was a film festival going on. We was just walking. And then while we was all walking, I kept looking at this nigga. I'm like, and then the nigga's just on the phone. I was like, is you? He shook his head like, yeah, but I couldn't remember his name. I was like, can I get I gestured this because he was on the phone the whole time. And then he just gestured, and we all just walked over, took pictures with him. Then I was like, it was all like a quiet thing. I'm giving him thumbs up, like, thank you, showing,
All right, well, let me ask you this while we're leading into that. What do you think would be the most randomest celebrity, besides that, the most random celebrity you ever met?
I met LL Cool J when I was a kid. Well, I didn't meet him, but I was like really close to that nigga, like where the cameras are and where we are.
How'd that happen?
Like we was at a hotel party, and everybody was in the pools dancing, swimming, but it was like a little glass room, like in the pool, and it was filled with steam. And then one of the kids, damn, what's that nigga name? I used to call him Shitlocks. I can't remember his real name because he had dreadlocks. I used to call him Shitlocks, but I know his name was like Malcolm or something. I can't remember what his real name was right now, but that nigga, he ended up wiping the glass and he looked in it. That nigga's like, that's LL Cool J. Hey, everybody, that's LL Cool J.
Oh, man.
Man, we was like, man, shut the fuck up. Everybody in the pool and shit still having fun. He was like, no, everybody, that's LL Cool J. They want to grow women. I was like, little boy, she looked in. That was LL Cool J. And then, I guess the hotel didn't want everybody knowing. Immediately, in like 2 minutes, everybody flocked from all over the hotel down there trying to get a look at him. And then, like, we kind of blew up the spot for him. And, he was around walking around.
Man, y'all damn kids, bro.
Man, bro.
Yeah, you meddling kids. Yeah. I can tell you the most, random time. Actually, two. One, I met Tim Meadows just randomly at a Starbucks. Mm-hmm. You know what Tim Meadows is, right?
I heard the name before.
Tim Meadows is the guy who played Leon Phelps in The Ladies' Man.
Man, I do know, bro. I was just thinking of that nigga today, though. I'm about to use one of his sound bites. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, I was in there grabbing something to drink, and I'm looking down. I'm like same thing you did. I'm like, the fuck? Then he looked at me. He did one of these. Like, I'm like, I know that ain't. So I'm like, hey, are you? I didn't even call him by his name. I said, you Leon Phelps? He said, yeah, that's me. They ended up taking a picture with him and all that.
Damn, that's what's up.
Also, this is another random moment. You're going to laugh your ass off at this one. I randomly met Kwame Kilpatrick.
How tall is he? Like 6'3"?
Dude tall as fuck.
Yeah, I figured.
He like 6'4".
6 something. I figure he's tall.
Yeah, I was a kid when I met him, but apparently me and his twins, he had twin boys.
Yeah. We
went to the same dentist office. So I remember going to the bathroom. I see a real tall dude on a cell phone outside just talking. So I didn't think nothing of it. I came back to the weight room area. All of a sudden, he came in. I was with my grandparents at the time. Grandparents looking at me, smiling the whole time while I was sitting there. I'm like, what y'all smiling at? 2 minutes later, he came in and shook my hands like, how you doing, Kwame Kilpatrick? I'm like, oh, shit. Just caught me off guard.
Was this before?
Way before, yeah. This is back when he was married.
Yeah.
So, yeah, Kwame. So, yeah. Good times.
Yeah. I met a few other celebrities I can't recall right now. I could have met Chili from TLC.
What happened with that?
Oh,
man.
Let me delete
hey,
that.
Scratch that from the record. We ain't gonna talk about that. Yeah. But nah. Who else I met?
I'll scratch the name, but yeah, I could have met through him because he invited me to an event and I didn't know she was gonna be there.
Yeah. Yeah, salute.
Remind me to scratch that name.
Hey, you ready for the next topic?
Hey, over there in Warren, I guess some employees, school bus employees, was on the bus getting it in, and a lady caught them. So, man, sometimes I be mad at people who blow up the spot like that. Like, damn, they
like mind your damn business.
She not on the bus getting forced upon. They both doing what they doing. The kid's not on the bus. What's the harm? No harm, no foul.
That's another case of people not minding their damn business.
Just mind your business. Now, if you heard her scream, "Help, get off me," yeah, then go do something. Or no, I got a wife. Get away from me, ma'am. But man, it's two people getting their freak on. I understand it is property that don't belong to y'all, aka the school bus, and kids typically ride that bus. But they wasn't on there at that moment. Let people have their fun, man. I hate if I'm getting it in on something. We just trying to be wild and somebody come, man.
I think the part that's really catching me with this particular story, who gonna sit right there looking at a bus and get a rock, you know what I'm saying, back and forth to really expose somebody? That's the part that's throwing me. Like, damn, like, why don't you go the fuck on somewhere? They in there having fun, enjoying themselves. Why don't you go have fun and enjoy yourself?
But you remember like a month or two ago, some DDOT employees was doing the same thing. She was parking the bus, getting off the bus while his passengers on the bus sitting, and she was going letting the dude clap. A whole nother supervisor or something else was letting him beat the guts up. Meanwhile, it's just people on the bus sitting there waiting to be transported.
No, I hear
she was dumb.
I ain't hear about that one.
I understand if you're on your break, like at the end of each route, you get like a little 15, 20-minute break. Then y'all could link up and do what y'all do. But you up here got people on the bus waiting.
Just in there, just clapping cheeks.
Yeah, so y'all was dumb for that, in my opinion. Y'all got to know how to be smart about stuff, man.
Hey, all that.
You hear
it
how
makes sex even better.
You ever hear how a nigga got in jail and be like, damn, boy, you stupid. Like, it's just like, that was your master playing, boy, you dumb. Nigga.
I can tell you a stupid ass story. I can tell you about how motherfucker ended up locked up, right? This one asshole, he gonna call a radio show and tell them how they robbed a bank. They actually got away with it. But he literally got on the phone and literally told the people on the on the radio station how they robbed the bank. And next thing you know, him and a whole bunch of everybody who's involved got locked the fuck up.
Man.
He was right there joking and just talking. I'm like, man, you gotta be the biggest asshole in the world to tell everybody how you committed a crime on air. Boy, hey. Well, let's move on. But speaking of clapping cheeks, how many of y'all took a trip down to Houston, to that Houston rodeo? Come on, don't be shy. Raise your hands. Go ahead, raise your hands, man.
I don't know nothing about it.
You ain't go to Houston?
I ain't never been to a rodeo.
You never been to you didn't go to Houston during spring break?
No.
Well, you heard about it, right?
No.
Well, I'll be the one to say it. Houston had a crazy ass weekend. You had a whole bunch of college age kids go down to Houston, if you want to call them, for lack of a better term, YNs and hot in the ass girls going down there, you know, showing the scene down there at the Houston rodeo. They said right now it's a whole bunch of STDs going on down there. And on top of that, too, you had Beyonce mama down there selling $27 bowls of gumbo down there at the Houston rodeo.
Was that they say it's a new trend going around, like everybody taking pictures of their one night stay?
That's the one.
Oh, okay, okay.
That's the one.
I didn't know what that derived from.
That's the one that came from Houston.
Okay, Houston, okay.
That shit wild. You know, let's just go on to stay on the STD part of that.
How many people do you think get pregnant? How many girls do you think get pregnant during spring breaks and actually keep the kid and raise it on some single parent shit or
who knows?
Track down the daddy shit.
Just imagine the same girls going to CVS at 2 a.m. trying to look for a plan B and they can't find one. Ooh, hate to be you. But just think about that for a minute. STD is going around crazy as hell like that. I'm gonna be that person to take it there. How do we know that's not a perfect opportunity for them people to spread that shit down there?
That's true. That's also true because lately I've been seeing stuff they've been saying a lot of the condoms we buy have bacteria in it. So when you put it on yourself, make it through your urethra, and that's how you get the STD. It really didn't come from the other person, but because came from
the environment. I mean, everybody in these swimming pools at these hotels. I mean, what's really in the swimming pool?
Man, I don't fuck with swimming pools, bro.
So
I remember I was on that cruise. I can't even say that on here. Remind me off camera,
but yeah, who's to say?
With Beyonce mama though, where's she from?
They from Texas.
She don't know how to make gumbo. Gumbo is a lot of it.
Did you see how the gumbo looked?
It looked dark.
No, did you see hers?
Yeah, it looked dark. It looked like beef gravy or some shit.
Man,
it looked dark.
I think somebody did an honest taste test because you know a lot of people like to bullshit.
Yeah, and fuck all that bullshit. Be real with it. That's how people get better. Constructive criticism.
Well, you know, somebody. Well,
harsh truth.
I was looking at a lady. She was smelling. She said this shit don't even smell right. She said she couldn't even taste that shit because it didn't taste right.
Yeah.
My question is, I wonder did she spirit cook that shit?
I just want to know, like, Beyonce mama, didn't your daughter break you off financially enough? I'm not. Maybe she do really have a passion for cooking, but you would think that somebody would be like, fuck it, I could invest in a type of business where I don't have to be hands on. You could just hire chefs.
Or maybe this is just her way to capitalize.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe she herself has a passion for cooking, but if you just want some businesses where you could get more money at the end of every month, then yeah, just hire a chef, hire this, hire that, buy the truck.
But the thing about it, you know, it was hype when she labeled the price $27, and it wasn't a big ass bowl. It was like
Go ahead, speak on the size of
no, I'm just saying, like you charging people damn near $30 for a bowl of nasty ass gumbo.
I'll say this: $25 to $30 is the new price for a meal.
But did you see how small that cup was?
I didn't see how small the cup was, but I'm saying here in Detroit, sometimes when I go get food, I'm like, damn, what? The price is about $25 to $30 is the average price for a meal now.
But at least with that, you get somewhat a bang for your buck.
Shit, it's some spots out here. I always tell people, if I spend more than $20 and the bag is light, I'm never coming back. That bag needs to have some weight to it. I need to feel like I'm at least holding 1 pound.
But okay, let me just say this. At least according to the menu, you think you're getting more for about $25. Let's go to the Beyonce's mama, Tina Knowles. She kind of show you how much you're getting for $27. That small ass cup. So really, the consumer's kind of at fault because of the name.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? The name, not necessarily the product.
But it's also a food truck too. Because food trucks, they can't hold a real good amount of food. I don't know. I'm trying to.
I mean,
you know, I'm always creating silver linings and all that other shit.
Would you pay $27 for a bowl of gumbo?
It depends on what's all in it. Yeah.
For her bowl of gumbo.
To try it one time, yeah. But if I don't like it after that one time, shit, yeah.
No, thank you. You misread that shit. And on top of that too, while we talking about spring break, they said they down there fooling down there in Daytona Beach.
Yeah, I heard some gunshots went off somewhere. That was I knew it happened at the beach.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That was Daytona Beach. Now the spring break. I want to ask you this: what you think really going on in spring break that's causing people to go crazy like that?
I want to know why niggas so scared to get their ass whooped. Why do everybody need a gun?
Oh, why do you have to fight at these events? How come you can't just chill and just have fun?
Yeah, just chill. If somebody hollering at the girl you was trying to get on, let it go, bro. It's spring break, or it's just life. It's life in general. Damn, I wanted to holler at that girl. That nigga got to her first, and she fucking with him. Let it go, my nigga. You'll be freedom and livelihood about to be jeopardized for stupid ass actions. Get your ass whooped, nigga.
But you know what? It wasn't just niggas out there fighting. It was females out there fighting. I think they was throwing hands. I wanted, from what I saw, more than the dudes.
Yeah, that's some immature shit, man.
I mean, they was out there throwing hands, pulling hair, all that crazy shit.
I ain't gonna front. When y'all come upon an immature person, unfortunately, they may have the physical things you desire, so go and break them off. But beyond that, don't take these people serious until they mature.
But
put them through the training course and help them mature.
Well, let me ask you this: when it comes to, like, if you're going to spring break with your peoples, what would you think? If you're going to Daytona, what would be the first thing you would do? Would you stay away from the crowd, or would you sort of be part?
I don't mind going near or away from the crowd, but if it's too loud to where I can't even hear myself talk, you ever be in a club you can't even hear yourself talking to the girl? I don't like shit like that. Mm-hmm. But also, I will really pay attention. Like, oh, she ain't fucking with me. Let me keep this conversation short, get the number, and keep it pushing. Like, let her go have her fun.
Because I think the situation with that is, like I said before, people don't really, when it comes to young people, in some cases, they're not going to have fun. They're going to show out.
Yeah.
They're doing it for the phone. They're doing it for, you know what I mean, attention.
That's another thing I think is stupid. People, when you go on vacations or just out in general, do you have to look the part? I know a lot of people be like, first impressions are everything. Fuck no, they not. I don't want you to know Just imagine I could look at a nigga and I know your social security number. Fuck out of here. First impressions are everything, man. I could know how many you got in your bank account, man, bro. I dress down like a motherfucker. Bro, I swear, when I go out I remember almost every time I go out with my homeboys and they got Cardis on or the brand new Jordans that just dropped that week, I'd be like, bro, if we walk, we at least got to be 5-10 feet apart. Because you're attracting the type of attention I don't fuck with. Especially y'all who just now starting to go on vacation. If you go on vacation, I'm not saying don't have that one or two good outfits with the jewelry. It depends on where you're going. If you're going around like third world country people, why do that? I need to floss on these niggas and let them know I'm the shit. No. If you're going somewhere where it's like to a Met Gala, flying to a Met, then ball out. But you got to know who you don't want to be the one to have around the have-nots.
Now, I'll say this too. Back to this Daytona Beach thing. You got a lot of people that like to you got that one rowdy friend that likes to fight. You know what I mean? They just want to go to a crowd just to start stuff with people. Mm-hmm. And that's the type of person you definitely don't want to be around. And let me go back to what you were just talking about getting on females and stuff like that. I think one of the situations ahead we got to look at too is we got a lot of socially awkward people today.
That's true.
Both men and women that don't know really how to communicate with one another.
I love a socially awkward woman, man. That shit is so easy to break down them walls. But go ahead.
Yeah, it's something you want to smile upon?
No, keep going.
No, I'm just saying because everybody got the alpha one.
No, it's just easy. Like once you talk to them, and then you could tell they just don't really. I ain't gonna. Damn, how am I trying to word it? It's just easy to talk to somebody to see their antithesis, see them slowly open up question by question, and then realize, damn, we've been talking 5-10 minutes. I thought you said you wasn't social, and that usually get the women to blush too. Like
you got to get that. You got to be that one to get it out of them.
Yeah, you got to bring the one, and I love doing that. Just walking up on a girl, you could tell she don't really, other than her core group of friends, she don't really meet people outside of that, or the relationship she been in is through somebody through her friend. It ain't just a random nigga. Bro, I love shit like that. Walking up on girls like that.
Well, let me ask you this. You know, this is kind of a sideline topic right here.
Not to say I'm a predator though. It's just I'm a good guy. It's a good experience. Come fuck with me. It's a good experience. About 3 nights.
Could you spot a woman that's lying to you when you in the talking phase?
It depends. It depends. Sometimes yes, and then sometimes depending on your level. Like if you're a level 5 or 10 liar, hell yeah, I can spot that shit. But if you more in the professionals, like I'm close to a level 100 with this lying shit, and
what if you take?
I just need time. Time is how I can tell. So.
What if you take a girl out? She's talking about I don't do those type of things, but at the same time reaping the benefits of you taking her out.
I wouldn't take her out. Well, I'll probably still take her out on one hangout, but
no, I'm talking about like 3 or 4.
Well, it depends on me, because I know in the past I've done that, but I had so many girls I was talking to that I didn't bother me.
You know what I'm talking about.
I know what you're talking about. That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm talking about.
Like say, back in the day, especially when I used to date heavy, I'd take girls out on dates, but usually by the 3rd or 4th date, we doing something. Usually sooner, but definitely by the 3rd or 4th date. But I remember back when I was hanging out with hella women, I'll look up and be like, damn, this girl I've been hung out with her 9 times, we ain't did shit. Or this one made it to 10 or made it to 7, because I was just, oh shit, well, it don't matter anyway. When I drop you off, I'm already got something else lined up.
I look at it like this. Look, men today are smarter than the average bear. They know when the fuck you lying or not.
Yeah.
Because look, you got that one dude in your phone saved on the free food, that one dude that's the handyman, the one dude that's the smasher. We know this stuff already.
I remember this girl had me saved as bad grandpa for a reason, but I was bad grandpa.
Man, I'm sick of you doing that.
Hey, no matter, nigga.
No. You can't just be saying what it is and not explain it.
I don't need to know my full life.
Man, look, this guy. Come on, man. But no, it's just that guys are not dumb anymore. That's probably one of the reasons why a lot of women are spazzing out, because they know they can't take advantage of the average man like how they used to.
Just so y'all know, the girl who saved me in her phone is bad grandpa.
Man, are you gonna tell us why?
No, I just want to say she was 25. I don't want to make it seem like it's a huge fucking age gap. Like we were like literally 2-3 years apart.
Are you gonna tell us why she called you that? Or you gonna keep bringing it up?
Between her and I.
Man, it's fucking stupid. But anyway, ready to move on to the next topic?
Shit, what's the next one?
Let's talk about Scary Movie 6. Scary Movie 6 is in the making right now, directed by the Wayans brothers. And a lot of people are in their feelings talking about this particular movie is going to offend people. And you know what I got to say about that for you people? I got to say this.
If you don't get that bullshit out of my face, bitch.
Fuck it, get offended. What's the problem?
They didn't watch the first 2 if they gonna get offended.
Are we really this sensitive as a society where you can't take a damn joke? Really? I mean, so you mean to tell me a couple of lines in the movie is really gonna make you protest the damn movie? I don't like how this make me feel. Fuck your feelings. What the fuck your feelings? Fuck your feelings. Nobody give a fuck about your feelings. And all for me to care about your feelings, that means I gotta place you at some type of importance for me to care about how the fuck you feel. Fuck that. If the movie is funny, the movie is funny. I don't know what to tell you. That's just me. But I can't wait to see it. Scary Movie 6. And on top of that too, Grand Theft Auto 6 is on the way too.
Shit.
What?
It's gonna get here when it get here, man. Don't do
that.
Bro, get here when it get here, nigga.
Don't do that, man. Come on, Grand Theft Auto 6.
That shit was supposed to drop so long ago. I don't know. Y'all better be so innovative with this shit, because y'all take it too fucking long.
You know, they also saying that, what's a rumor going around talking about they're about to remaster the Scarface game.
Salute to that. They need to do True Crimes and a few other games.
I think they really need to redo the San Andreas saga.
I love San Andreas.
Me too.
Other than part 4 when they fucking with the aliens and shit. When they start fucking with the Oh, I'm thinking of Saints Row. You said San Andreas. I'm talking about
San Andreas. I want to know what happened to CJ and, the rest of the Grove Street gangs. I want to know what happened. So, Grand Theft Auto 6. You got Scary Movie 6. What else coming out?
Shit, the new show. Invincible. If y'all fuck with Invincible, that new season is out. That new season of Invincible is out, y'all.
What's that about?
Oh, nigga, that shit is like, I don't know. I like they start. It's pretty much like a knockoff DC, or it's not like a knockoff DC and DC Comics. It's like you got your Superman type of character, you got your Justice League type of character, but it's like, man, you just gotta watch it, bro. I don't even know how to say it without. It's pretty much their Superman isn't a good guy. He came to Earth. He pretended to be good for several years, just to launch his plan to take over the whole world.
I want to say I seen bits and pieces of that, but I haven't really watched
the very first episode, because I think they're on season 4 now, season 4 or 5. But watch the very first, and it's gonna get you hooked. If that first episode don't get you hooked, like the very first episode of The Boys, you just built different.
See, I haven't watched The Boys yet either.
Yeah, the very first episode of The Boys should get you hooked too, because they got a powerful scene in there. You're gonna be like, wait, what?
I'm gonna keep bringing it up. It was sort of like how it was with Game of Thrones, because somebody kept egging me on to watch it, and when I started watching it, it actually turned out to be pretty good. So
I still ain't checked it out, man. Maybe one day. But
I was the same way.
I don't even got time to really watch TV right now. Shit, watching The Boys the other day, man. I mean, not The Boys, Invincible.
Hey,
missed out on some other stuff, but oh well.
Trying to tell you, you gonna be hooked. Now, could we get a little bit well, I'm gonna call this the blast from the past.
Mm-hmm.
The situation going on with Cesar Chavez, how they're saying that he wasn't as innocent and as squeaky clean as he once was. Basically, by saying that it's allegations from 60 some odd years ago about how he used to treat women, assaulted them, and allegedly, basically his past is coming to the light. I'm not saying he did it. I'm not saying he didn't do it, but I'm just saying I found it very peculiar that after 60 years, all of a sudden they're coming out with this information now.
Once these hoes dementia kick in, oh, I remember, bitch. I don't know anything, but
I mean, it's sort of like now, like I said before, I'm not here to argue whether he did it or not. Maybe he did do it. I'm not saying he didn't. But why did he got to wait so goddamn long?
Damn, I cannot think of the name of that term. I want to call it the statute of elimination, but that's the
limitation.
Bro, I could not think. But like, damn, like once that statute time is up, why even speak on it? You had ample amount of time to do it when you should have did it. Not saying, especially if what he did was true, then I definitely do feel bad, because now I'm talking to y'all as if I'm heartless. But why y'all be waiting so long? Victims of Bill Cosby and all you other people, why y'all be waiting so long?
That's the part I'm having a hard time understanding. Like right now, you want to tarnish
alleged victims of Bill Cosby. It really didn't happen, but I gotta say it.
But I don't even know if you want to call it the tarnishment of his image, just in case he did do it. But the thing about it, why are you waiting so long?
Yeah.
That shit don't make no sense.
He had too much power back then. He had the Infinity Gauntlet. I had to wait till he got it off, and his abilities were drained by half. Now I'm free to talk about it.
Now, let me just say this about men with power. Sometimes men with power do abuse it, but at the same time, we gotta look at it from this point of view too. Women are attracted with men of power.
That's true.
So how do we know that? You feel me?
Bust it open for a real one. I'm a boss nigga. You see this line? How I floss with it?
That's what I'm saying, because
you out like an exhaust pipe. You like pipe. I don't know.
Were you freestyling?
I was trying to. Then I stopped.
I thought that was your bars, man. I was like,
I'm black. Don't that mean that I'm off-white? Virgil?
Well, I think you was getting ready to say, I'm black, y'all. I'm black, y'all.
No.
Yeah.
That's what off-white mean. You're off-white. What is off-white? Colors. Colors are off-white. I don't think anybody understood what is the name of off-white.
I mean.
Or maybe it's a deeper meaning I don't understand, but to me, the very first time I heard off-white, that means not white. This shit was FUBU, for us, by us. Maybe I'm wrong, though. I don't know. I'm talking about Virgil, the designer that was under Kanye. He got hired into, Prada or Gucci or something?
No, I ain't familiar.
Oh. Yeah, he came up with a company called Off-White. Every time he partnered with other clothing companies like Nike or whoever, his products were worth a lot of money. And then Kanye wanted a job with, let's just say Prada. I can't remember who. Yep, that's some of his stuff. His name is Virgil. He passed away mysteriously. But Kanye wanted a job to be the top designer of Prada or one of them companies. They ended up bypassing Kanye and giving it to his guy under him.
You know what? I do remember that.
Yeah.
This is back I want to say during the time where his mother passed. Like somewhere after that.
Possibly after that.
Yeah, I do remember that. So that's the guy.
Yeah, Virgil.
Oh,
Virgil Hawkins, I want to
okay,
say. I could be wrong. No,
yeah.
Virgil Hawkins is a fucking Static Shock or something. His name is Virgil.
But I know who you talk. I remember the story. I just
Black
didn't know.
dude,
Yeah, damn. So that's who that was.
Yeah, Virgil.
Oh
Off-white.
shit.
Rest in peace, King. I do real research about his death because I haven't done any, but I feel like it might be some foul play there.
Is there any? What was the official word?
I don't recall. I don't recall.
I gotta look it up now. What's his name? Virgil what?
Virgil, I can't remember. Just put Virgil Off-white. Damn, I used to know it, man. There'd be so much information. Hey, who knows a bunch of shit and can still recall it?
Virgil Abloh.
Yeah.
Abloh.
I can't remember.
They say he died. They said cause of death was cancer.
Virgil Abloh.
Abloh, yeah.
Yeah, now that I'm thinking about Abloh.
Yeah, it says cause of death was cancer.
I personally don't believe that, but okay.
Well, I don't.
I think he got too close to. Damn, I don't want to say too close to the sun. He got too close. Just like all them presidential chefs. I need to shut up, man.
If we want to talk about that, let's talk about Jim Carrey. A lot of people are his new look. They say he do not look the same.
I saw the thing. I thought it was a fake mask. Damn, it was something about that. I can't remember what I read about that or heard about that.
Well, when you look at Jim Carrey, you can tell something is off about Jim Carrey. Like, he don't look like the regular Jim Carrey that we always see.
He was off ever since his wife passed. Ever since them people that he got too close to got his wife up out of there to send a message to him.
Hey.
In my opinion.
Hey.
They wanted to send him a message because of what he did on that late night show with his tongue, and they went after his wife.
You talking about the Jimmy Kimmel? That was back.
Yeah, but I can't remember. Maybe I'm chronologically out of order. Maybe his wife was out of the picture prior to that. But I know once his wife got taken out, that's what he loved her. And y'all.
There was a lot of talk about that.
Yeah.
Well, it's a lot of things.
Eyes wide shut type of stuff.
It's a lot of things I've heard about it
not
that he may have allegedly known about the step by step. That's all I'm saying about that. But yeah, it's a lot going on with that. That's still.
You got too close to what's really going on around here.
I mean, look at Jim Carrey's new face. I mean, it look, like you said before, it looked like he had a mask. He don't even look like himself.
Maybe it's not him.
I mean,
you know what? They got to look at them ears because a lot of people look at Biden. Look at his ears through his presidency. They was different. How you got different ears, my nigga? That's because they got them fake masks on your face, but them masks don't go over your ears, man.
Speaking of Biden, how come we haven't heard no more from him? It's like he fell off.
Allegedly, you know what? There are some conspiracy theories that say he passed away his second year of his last term.
I heard that too.
But they didn't want the mantle of presidency to go to a black woman, so that's why they just put a stand-in. Yeah, allegedly.
Indian. Yeah, we know what you really are.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah.
So Kamala, you technically was the president.
Kamala Emhoff. Oh, did I say that out loud?
Allegedly. Yeah, we could be wrong, yo. We just be talking about what we hear. So sometimes, unfortunately, we do regurgitate. Sometimes we actually do our research to recite or to say what we telling y'all. So do y'all own research ultimately.
But even during that time, they said the same thing about allegedly about Hillary Clinton.
What?
That she hang her.
I believe it's her.
Case in example, I don't know if y'all remember that time she was trying to get in the van and all of a sudden she just passed out, like she just fell. And they had the Secret Service hurry up and grab her up and put her in the van.
I remember that time she was drinking from a cup. And instead of drinking water, it looked like she spit out what looked like an egg yolk into the cup. It was like a little piece of egg. She just, and then somebody's like, yeah, because she's a reptilian.
Should we go there?
What?
Should we go there?
Allegedly.
Should we go there?
What,
we wouldn't be the Takeoff podcast if we did.
You about to say Michelle Obama dancing with that?
I was going to get into something called soul transfers. Are you familiar with that?
Go for it. I'm oblivious.
So the information that I came across, allegedly, this is all alleged by the way, soul transfers. Basically what it is like, you know, when you're around that industry or whatever, and they talk about cloning and different type of stuff, it's not that you can't make a new soul. You know what I mean? You can only transfer souls. So let's just say somebody in Hollywood is acting strange. That's out of their character. It's not that they're cloned per se. It's the fact that they could have did a soul transfer with another entity. If that makes sense. Case in example, Child's Play. Remember James Lee Ray? You remember how he got into the doll of the good guy? And he tried to do the same thing with
Chucky.
with the boy? Same thing like that.
This is a new theory to me. I just need time to process it.
Well, just do your research on that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. But just
How can I believe in MK Ultra and some other stuff, but not consider this? I need to at least consider this. So just give me time to process.
Then we talk about energy a lot. Energy can be transferred. If energy can be transferred, what makes you think a soul can't? That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
How y'all ever wonder that to yourselves? Like, how do I believe in these theories but not those theories? Yeah, I believe in orgone energy, but I don't believe in ether. Hell no. Like, or whatever.
You just want to pick and choose.
Yeah, just got cherry pick. Life is about that.
Hey, while we on politics,
I do want to say this. Can I say something?
Go ahead.
To all you gold diggers out there, I know y'all get a bad rep, but at the end of the day, keep doing what the fuck y'all doing. Cause y'all just vocal about what y'all want out of life. Is that so wrong? To be vocal about what you want out of
Please expound.
I just want a man who meet my standards. A true gold digger is somebody who don't give a fuck about a guy's well-being or health. To me, you are a horrible person. But a girl with standards, like, damn, what's wrong with me asking for a man that can at least bring $100,000, have $100,000 household for me to live in? What's wrong with me to have a man who at least can have? They're just talking about their standards. Maybe I'm wrong with my stance on this, but all gold diggers ain't bad. Maybe I'm using a bad example. I'm using the term gold digger to describe a woman that really doesn't fall under that label. Maybe I'm wrong in what I'm saying.
Well, you want to know my opinion on gold diggers?
What?
I used to be like one of them dudes, like, you're wrong. I used to be, but when you think about it, you're absolutely right. There's nothing wrong with a gold. Actually, there's nothing wrong with a hoe, if you ask me.
Keep going.
Reason why I said no, because she know what she is. It's wrong for a guy, in my opinion, to try to come in her life knowing who she is already to change her.
True, but let's research that, because now what about the guy who sees potential in somebody?
Well,
Like,
see,
damn, I know you could be better than this.
Well, see, that's the thing. That's the thing about it. It's sort of like, if anybody remember that movie Casino.
Nah, I've seen it so long ago.
All right, that movie Casino with Robert De Niro. Ginger was who she was. Ginger was, she was for the streets, lack of a better term. Same thing. Ace Rothstein saw the potential in her, thinking he could change her, but she wasn't meant to be changed.
Yeah, she meant just like Ali wife, Jada Pinkett in that movie.
Yeah.
Or there's a few other examples. I had another example and just lost it.
But I don't want to digress away from gold diggers. I don't think anything wrong with, I think it's a problem when, like, if y'all actually it's not a problem with that. If you negotiate the terms up front of what she wants and you're willing to give it to her, that means you kind of, agree to the terms.
I mean, all relationships are contractual at the end of the day. They're contractual. What do you want? What do I want? And that's why a lot of y'all argue, because that's really y'all negotiating the boundaries of the relationship.
Men are in love, women are in business. Coach Greg Adams.
No, they both in business. They just, one don't want to admit it.
I think the problem is men are more in love.
Yeah, definitely. We would see,
Yeah.
But again, when you at the business table, you don't put your heart on it.
But see, and that's another thing too. I think it's also a problem with y'all negotiate the terms, and then one party want to renege.
Yeah.
That's also a problem right there.
But also, damn, if you had a business table with a girl discussing your relationship, it's gonna be a cold-hearted relationship. So maybe y'all shouldn't focus on the business and just literally focus on the individual and fall in love and care about them for their, their mentality, their physical appearance, the way they treat people, the way they make you feel, the way you make them feel. The untangible shit.
I will also say this too. Anything that's transactional isn't meant to last a long time.
Yeah.
Not in my opinion.
I believe in synergy. I believe in two people who truly have love for each other are going to produce an awesome ass kid. And all these asshole motherfuckers is products of two people who really didn't love each other. I just wanted a nut. Oh, the condom broke. Oh, yeah, I be paying your mom for some pussy. Like, y'all products of that type of shit.
They're a product of a good time.
Yeah. But I could be wrong. I don't, man, I don't know the world, bro. I just be surmising on shit. I don't be knowing nothing.
Also, it could be a case of too many sexual partners.
That too.
That happens.
Hey, man, one of them porn stars who be doing gangbangs and stuff, she got pregnant. And she trying to track down all the niggas.
How does that work?
I think she slept with like 500 or 1,000 dudes, and now she's trying to get all day DNA to see which one of y'all got her pregnant.
But I'm just saying, like, how does that, if you knew the risk on what you were doing, why would you even do that? Like, damn, like, just imagine the type of hell that boy got, what that kid got to go through.
That's about to be what that Jason Voorhees.
Freddy Cougar.
Freddy Cougar's my fault. Son of 1,000 Gooners.
Hey, as a man, because you even...
He's taking a milk bath right now. He's just floating in milk in the womb. When they say, why is milk so sticky?
Well, let me ask you this: as a man, you think you can never participate in such shit like that?
How many niggas? Nah,
you just said it 500, bro.
Oh no, hell no, definitely not even 100.
Hey,
not even 50. Hell no.
You number 499.
Hell no.
Well, hey, keep doing what y'all do. Yeah, no matter how weird you are. Babe, we might get to one more topic before we get to the question.
Let's go.
I want to talk about president number 45 or 47? Trump. Him and his comments about Pearl Harbor.
Man, Trump, you're an interesting dude, man.
I'm sorry.
You're an interesting dude, man. You don't. Trump do what I do. We both suffer from the same gift curse where we speak before we think. And bro, you're around Japanese people mentioning Pearl Harbor. You believe it or not, people. A lot after Pearl Harbor. After World War II, they don't even teach World War II in Japan. That's how bad we did them niggas. They don't even teach that shit. Which also always have led me to wonder, here in America, was there a war that occurred that they don't teach us because some shit happened to us?
Of course
Which is true though.
Of course they did. Look at the war of the copper-colored people of the land, you know?
Of the land, yeah. Do
y'all talk about that one. Or the fact...
They don't even talk about how great we was, what this world was like prior, how we was getting jumped by 7 countries for what? I want to say over 200 years.
Or what World War II was really about.
Yeah, to y'all. World technology. To me, I always believe World War II is about technology. And then he made comments about how y'all did a surprise on. We going back to Trump's comment. He said y'all did a surprise attack on Pearl Harbor. Y'all didn't notify us or let us know. But with my research, we actually were notified. I want to say it was President Roosevelt was the president at the time of Pearl Harbor, and the France or Germany or somebody kept notifying them, hey, Japan is in your waters. Hey, Japan is in your waters. But they wanted them to come so they could have a reason to go to war. They was like, we need y'all to attack us so we can have them, because America had no reason to get involved in the war. That's why they, let them come through.
If I'm not mistaken, I think there was already a war with Germany at the time. There just wasn't warring in the Pacific yet.
Yeah.
But
you always need a reason. Look at the Spanish War. I can't remember the name of the ship. The ship mysteriously blew up, and that's how we went to fight Spain, and that's how we now have Cuba or whatever the fuck it's called.
Something like that.
Yeah, we got. I want to say it's one of them countries, because when they did their research on that ship, it spontaneously combusted. Somebody planted a bomb in there. They kept saying that, oh no, it was a torpedo. It was never a torpedo from a nearby Spanish ship. It was us. We did it to ourselves to engage in that Spanish war. Look at damn, it's another case. Like, you saying 9/11. That was us. If you think it was, I'm about to say Obama.
No, it's Bush.
If you think it was Osama, whatever.
Oh, you talking about Osama bin Laden?
Yeah, if you think it was all that shit, I'm not mad at you, but it be inside jobs a lot of times for us to engage in these acts. Allegedly. All this shit I'm saying is allegedly, because, man, we talking.
While we talking about that, go check out the documentary called Loose Change. It talks all about that.
Man, what?
Also, too, let me go back to Trump for a minute. You know, as weird as this may sound, the way he acted during that Pearl Harbor comment is the reason why people love him and hate him at the same time.
Niggas entertaining. I do say that.
Because he's the guy that what a lot of people have been missing from that era. He's a person that say what's on his mind and don't care. You know, he's the person that really be like, you know, he got a point. He's the, I'm gonna keep saying it, he's the Al Bundy. He's the old school dude, the old grandpa who really don't give a fuck. He gonna say what's on his mind whether you like him or not.
He's also the guy who'll just walk in and be like, hey, there's an elephant in the room.
Yeah.
What's really wrong with that?
He's not a guy who's gonna sugarcoat shit. Like he said, if there's a fire in the room and nobody wants to look at the fire, he's gonna say, y'all not see that fire over there? Even though sometimes it may be bad timing on when he may say shit, or maybe ill tasting. But at the same time, he's that person that's gonna tell it like it is, which a lot of people like in a politician. So that's all I gotta say about that.
Damn, I did just pull a question. I put it back because I didn't want to answer it. But now I'm like, I actually want to answer it.
We're back on. Well, we're ready to pull questions now.
Well, I was just getting questions ready because it'd always be dead air while we looking for questions and shit.
Well, let's pull questions. Let's get to it.
That's why you're miserable.
That was a good question. I put it back and I regret it now.
Why would you do that, bro?
Because I didn't want to answer it, but then I was like, then the answer popped in my head. It was a good question.
How dare you, bro?
This might be it. Let me see if this is it. No, that's not it.
Fucking stubs.
Damn, that was a good question. Okay, well, whenever we get back to it, hopefully I remember.
This is a good question, but I don't want to say that for a panel. What we got here?
Damn, that's what I get for putting that motherfucker back.
Another good question I don't want to answer right now.
It must have been love, but it's over.
Damn, this is a good question, bro. I don't want to answer this.
I don't even want to read it then if you
Yeah,
don't
it's a damn. Hey, bro, we need. That need to go in the archives. That's a damn good question.
Hey, you know what? This is the curse of this show. When it's me and him, we pull nonstop good questions. When it's guests, we all be pulling in this bitch like, where the good shit at? It's that.
Oh man.
So it's just what we do.
Wide-o. If only it was that simple.
Yeah, you're right. A lot of this is some good panel shit.
Damn. I think somebody be switching the questions on us.
I feel like we did this before. How have you bounced back after a setback?
Yeah, I think
I
we
feel like
did.
we did this with NO.
How we?
How have you bounced back after a setback? Y'all can answer that though if y'all want, but I believe we already answered that on this platform.
All right, I'm gonna roll with this question. Thoughts on Tyler Perry?
Mr. Chocolate?
I mean, he tapped into a market where it's profitable for him, and he just,
I peeped the formula early, I'll say that. As far as his movies, you get a light-skinned nigga, a dark-skinned nigga, a beautiful girl, one or two crazy-ass scenes that,
He's a person that found a niche on cashing in on people's trauma. That's my thoughts. Some things I can rock with, most things I can't. When he put on the dress, I can't do that shit. No. But he's playing the game, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't mad at him. I mean, get your money. You doing what you want to do in life. What don't you? Didn't you buy a aircraft hangar? Don't you got your?
He bought some land and made his production studio out of that.
All from being eventually at one point in time you were homeless. Now look at you.
But I just look at it like this. I'm gonna keep bringing up that Boondocks episode. Remember the one?
Yeah, they canceled it.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep.
Don't be sensitive though. That's the only thing. When you live in the eye of the public, man, you open to all that shit.
But I just look at, like I said before, he's a person that found a good niche on how to capitalize on people's trauma.
Pulling people's heartstrings, especially with that religion.
Yeah,
I ain't mad at it.
He know what he doing. I mean, morally, is it right? That's up to y'all. I can't speak on the man's pockets, but at the same time, it's a lot of people I don't rock with, that's doing the same thing. But like I said before, when you putting on that dress, I can't rock with that. I'm sorry.
But I still have supported you. I've watched several of your movies, but like he said, I don't really agree with the black man in the dress. But again, I still watch your movies. You're still very entertaining. I still do laugh at your stage plays, even when you're in the dress. You come up with good moments that go against. If I truly didn't like that shit, I'd definitely be like, I don't even want to watch it.
Now I will say this: two of my favorite movies I do like from Tyler Perry is Alex Cross when he played that cop in Detroit.
Yeah, I definitely love Alex Cross.
Alex Cross is a hell of a movie, and that Family That Prays. Man,
I love The Family That Prays. That's the one where you found out that he's rich at the end of the movie?
No. Hold on. I think the one where the wife.
The black wife was with the white CEO.
That's the
one.
one.
I want to say Robin Givens was in that movie?
I don't think Robin Givens was in that movie, but I know, what's her name? Sanaa Lathan.
It was Sanaa Lathan instead. Yeah, so we talking about because she had a man who was in construction with a bald head.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, that's the movie. Yeah, that's one of my favorite movies.
Yeah, those are my two favorite movies from Tyler Perry, just so you know. So, salute to Tyler Perry and everything he do.
Yeah.
You still ain't found a question yet?
Yeah, bro. What? It's like some good ones and then it's some weird. Okay, whatever I pull next, that's what it's gonna be, y'all.
Man,
I'm going deep.
Hey, we need to get somebody
Going
to pull.
deeper than the Hail Mary. Man, what is this? What the fuck is this?
Man, what type of shit is that, bro?
I ain't know we had this type of paper in there. Said takeoff time. Tell us about your kinkiest fantasy. I didn't even know we had paper like this in there. Can I? I'm gonna put it back.
Yeah, go.
Yeah, like
Yeah, I am.
I said I was go.
Go.
I just don't got nothing. I'll put it back in for a later date though.
I just didn't want to answer.
Kiki's fantasy. This is simple. Are you a cat person or dog person? Yeah, that's the question I chose.
It's a whack question, but
I'm kind of really neither when it comes to them pets. But if I had to choose, give me a dog.
I do love me a pussy.
Oh, there you have it.
I like dogs too, but you know when it comes, yeah, I like dogs.
Like I like big dogs. I just don't fuck with barking. But I'm also the type of person I wouldn't get a surgery to get your voice muted. I feel like that's fucked
Nah,
up.
don't do that.
That's like a.
I like big dogs too. I like huskies.
Oh.
I like huskies. I like, you know, it's something about those big Doberman pinchers.
I think I saw one on a Tibetan Mastiff last time. Give me a Mastiff. I don't even know how I feel about people who get their dogs' ears cut. I personally like, damn, nigga.
They also get tails clipped too.
Yeah, tails clipped. Like like, let the dog make his own choice somehow.
Yep, and I think that's my favorite dog right there. So.
Sorry about that, y'all. I know y'all noticed it. You noticed it too. You can never tell when like a spirit walked through you. Like, what the fuck was that?
Nah, that was the energy, bro.
The energy.
We teleported.
Too much truth, y'all. We was kicking a little bit of what we perceive to be truth with our theories and other stuff that we believe in, hypothesis, whatever. But
No, this was the Mandela effect.
also, if you ever want to be on a Takeoff podcast, just inbox us on some of our platforms. We gonna try to check them, y'all. We ain't been able to check them. A few people we've been in touch with, and sorry we stopped communicating, but our lives be busy. So
And ladies,
yeah.
don't forget, send those nudes. We like nudes.
And ladies, if you believe that you are a 7 or lower, actually whatever rate you believe you are, this is how you find out. Late at night, I'm talking about 1, 2 in the morning, just walk to the store. And if you make it back without one nigga trying to holler at you, you ain't her. You ain't.
Well, 1, 2 in the morning.
I don't know. I feel like that's when the creeps be out of shit.
Yeah, that's
Baby, you
dangerous.
look good. I don't know.
Yeah, well, let's get the hell up out of here. Your boy, Agent KD.
Stubbs.
And we out of here. Peace.